insurance market right across sub-Saharan Africa. Penetration rates across the board tend to be pretty dismal. Rwanda, 1.5%. Kenya, East Africa's biggest economy, isn't doing any better at just about 3% or so. Let's figure out exactly what's going wrong. CCTV's Uche Okoronkwo is in the Rwandese capital. She's been covering the 40th anniversary of the Africa Re organization. Uche, right across most sub-Saharan African countries, insurance penetration rates are pretty dismal. From the perspective of Africa Re, because it's been doing business for a long, long time, what's holding up the penetration, the wider access to insurance services across sub-Saharan Africa?
Thanks so much, Rama. Now, of course, like you mentioned, there's specific country insurance penetration rates. Let me give you Africa's. According to reinsurance company Swiss Re, Africa's insurance penetration is currently at around 3.5%. Now, these are 2013 numbers, but apparently nothing much has changed. So what's the problem? These are the challenges facing the sector. The fact that government regulation remains lackluster. It's not targeted specifically at the insurance sector. Insurance companies also tend to target the rich 5% of the population. And of course, in Africa, which is largely populated by the informal sector, this doesn't work. And also a lot of people in Africa aren't financially included. Now, talking to a Pan-African player, African Reinsurance Corporation, he pointed to the fact that Africa's slow and sluggish court and justice systems are a major issue hampering the ease of doing business in the insurance sector. For example, he said when it comes to contesting claims, it takes quite long to do that in Africa, and of course insurance companies find that quite tough. Now, another area is that insurers need to be aware of the fact that each African market is unique, and they need to tailor products uniquely for the African market. Of course, if you bring a European or an American product into Africa, it just might not work in Africa's insurance sector. Nevertheless, people are positive about the outlook of Africa's insurance sector. South Africa makes up about 74% when we talk about insurance penetration, but experts do say countries like Nigeria, Kenya, Ethiopia are catching up quite fast. Rama.
Indeed, even in relatively solid, and I use that word loosely here, relatively solid insurance markets like Kenya, the idea of selling insurance on mobile phones directly is still a bit of a niche idea. Unfortunately, we have lost Uche Okoronkwo live in Kigali.